This is shared as we've had a whistleblower sent us the information, and obviously we've got a box delivered by a whistleblower at one of the councils, alright? Because obviously the people are very concerned in the lighting departments about what this equipment is, and I've been asked to actually review it. Because this is a weapon system, alright? It's nothing more than a weapon. Now I know it's masquerading as a light, but it's a weapon.
Aye, Val, I'm just about to play it again, just for the people that haven't seen it.
Let's this whole thing down and show people what this is, alright?
Aye, Pendragons.
I'm gonna, first of all, I'm gonna
just give this a share, guys, just before I start, just to get this out. Right. So, Mark Steele yesterday was contacted by the police. They came into his house and wanted to search around his house about the lighting breakdown which he'd done. Now, they have stated that he has stolen the light, when 100% we know of a fact, Mark did not steal that light. That light has not been ripped off the top. As everyone's seen, it was a fully functioned light. It had been sent by a whistleblower to pick up from a pickup point. Mark went and picked it up. He's done the breakdown and went and sent it back to the same drop-off point. Now, the man didn't even tell us who that person was. We just got a place where we needed to send that to. So, we don't know whether that's been a setup or Gateshead Council are just trying at every opportunity to try and shut this down. So, I'm just going to show you the clip of Mark.
And if you were happy to either let me have a quick look round, to try and find it like a consensual search, and then I can just like speak about it at a later date. Voluntary attender at Wickham. Are you happy for us to do that?
No.
The alternative, if I can't have a look round, is that I'd have to arrest.
Alright.
Which inevitably will mean like by Section 32 piece or whatever. Would
You can do what you want. Look, Gateshead Council have fitted. Hang on a minute. Gateshead Council have fitted an illegal piece of light equipment. You watched the video?
Yes.
We're not going to dispute it.
It's a weapon.
We're not going to dispute
Gateshead Council are criminals. Hang on a minute. Gateshead Council are acting criminally. Is your cameras on?
Yeah.
Good. Right. Northumbria Police have got a complaint in with IOPC in relation to this. Alright? The reason for that, right, you was on acting. Our kids been assaulted. So administration of a noxious substance, hang on, bear with us a second. It's genocide. It's all taking it seriously. It's a serious issue. This is happening right across the world, by the way. It's not just Gateshead. Gateshead Council are acting criminally. It was actually stated by a judge in a court I had to debate the 5G risk. I haven't debated it. I haven't debated it for a reason, because I don't want to. I don't want to go and tell everybody that they've developed that, they've pulled a piece of equipment that will kill you in the streets. Those LED street lights are illegal. That are category 2.
However, the basis, we don't want to get into a long dispute over what it is. Yeah. I understand your cause, and I know
the whistleblower, the Gateshead Council whistleblower, told me to pick a box up, right? I went to a location, picked that box up, and then what I did, I put that out.
Right.
I did a video breakdown
I need
of it.
to ask you about that, which I'll do, obviously not just on that camera, but...
There's a process that we've got to go through here, and essentially what we're talking about is property belonging to someone else. So obviously the allegation that you had property belonging to someone else.
Some belongs to Gateshead Council.
Gateshead Council, they're saying it's identifiable. Then, as my colleagues just explained.
All over the country.
So therefore, we've got to look into that matter, right? And in order to do that, what we wanted to do is do a consensual search, so it's least impactful upon you. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day,
I don't think it's got no authority. You know what it is? It's a breach. No, you've got no authority.
I do.
You've got no authority at all. You were breached. You work for Gateshead Council. Do you know? You do. Northumbria Police is a registered business at Gateshead Council, right? You can look into it. You work for Gateshead Council. You've got no authority here. Believe us, you've got no authority. The law says.
Happy to deal with that if that's
great. Well, it is a case. Right. It is a case. You're not criminals, man. You're not part of a criminal enterprise.
Is that lantern still in this address?
This lantern never came to this address. Right. That lantern was actually picked up. Right. It was actually sent by a whistleblower. Right. Sent by a whistleblower. It was picked up. I did a breakdown, and then it was taken back. Right. As far as I'm concerned, it's back to where it came from in the first place. All
We
right?
just want to get that matter sorted out, and that we've got to do.
Well, I want to sort of bigger matter out. I want to sort about
I can't
kids
sort
being
out
assaulted.
things,
Yes, you can. You can. There's a massive
I
case.
personally can't
I'm
sort
gonna
out
listen.
cases
I'm
by
telling you now,
kids
right?
anymore.
Yous are acting illegally.
How?
Yous are acting illegally. There's a genocide being committed. There's people dying all over the place. You've
But
got
can
kids
I do
being on the
anything
news.
about that?
Yes.
You've
You can do an arrest.
complaining.
You are a constable. You can go and arrest anybody for committing a crime.
Who am I going to arrest?
Gateshead Council.
All
The
of
chief
Gateshead Council?
right. Chief executive
every
Gateshead
employee-
Council.
every employee
No.
at Gateshead Council.
Go and arrest the chief executive. Right. Go and arrest the people who installed it. Mike Barker, right, is a partner of two telecoms companies, 5G. It's a massive fraud.
That's a matter that's got to be taken up in court. It's not
It
for
will
me.
end up in
It's not for
court.
me.
Yeah,
Then
it's
it's
way
a-
above our
Just
level.
let
isn't
it
it?
go.
yeah.
Let
Way
me-
above me to interview somebody about that.
It's not way above you told man. You've
It
got a
is.
job to do as a crime. I've got pictures of kids.
Mark, that's the kind
There
of
was
matter
a
that
second,
go to
a
like
minute.
the European courts and the Supreme Courts.
There was a second,
Not
I'll
for
show you
constable
something.
to go and start arresting people willy-nilly from Gateshead Council.
There was a
and
second.
all the things.
I'm going to show you something. Right.
Those decisions
I've
would have
got
been made from way
pictures
above
of
those
children.
people who are installing them.
Our pictures of children.
But Mark, we're not here to discuss that matter.
I am here to discuss it. I'm not bothered what you are here for, man.
Right.
You are here on a fishing.
Yeah, well, we've got our matter and you've got yours.
Well, I've
I
got a
can't-
bigger matter. Do you know the British constitutional law?
we've got one
Section
item.
3, the
Mark,
criminal
listen to
justice
us.
system,
Mark,
right, states.
Mark, listen to us. We're here just for one matter. We're
These
not
are
going to
crazy.
sort out the 5G in that bit. It doesn't make us crazy or anything like that. You can slander us as much as you like.
I'm
We're
not
here
saying that, right?
about
What
a
I'm
piece
saying
of
is you're
property.
crazy.
Mark, we're here about
You-
a piece of property and there's two ways for us to deal with it. Your colleagues
Good morning, everybody. Well,
One of those
this is
issues,
quite
one of the
interesting,
ways is just
talking
let us
about-
it's not
Why?
here,
It's not here. I've just told you it's not here.
But we're
I'm
not
happy.
allowed to just take
Yeah.
the word. It's just how it works. You know that, Mark. Come on, you're intelligent man, you know that.
Right,
You know
see
that.
that?
We can just do a
Look,
consensual search. Mark,
I've got
listen
two
to us.
police officers from Northumbria Police here, right?
Mark, you need to just listen to what I'm saying.
So it's been recorded, it's gone to
It's fine.
Israel.
It's absolutely fine.
I've got two police officers, what's your number? 907 2594, right? This is genocide, right? Committed on the people of the UK, alright? I'm showing them a picture. It's a crime. You're covering up a crime. Northumbria Police are covering up a
Can we get
crime.
back to the matter?
So hang on a minute. No, this is more important. It's
No.
more, it takes precedence, man, over a daft light stand.
Yes.
However,
Tell me where
this is a
it's
child. I'm showing them a picture of a child being assaulted in Gateshead from a transmitter on a street light. An illegal fitment that was proven in a court case where a judge stated it had to be debated. Gateshead Council don't want to debate it because they know they've committed a crime. And you, by not doing your job, also committing a crime.
What do you want me
This is genocide. I want you to go and arrest the chief executive for a number of things. I want a senior investigating officer to come here.
For what?
I want a senior investigating officer lied in a court case and
Who's
committed
the one to
perjury.
arrest?
Right, well, Sheena Ramsey.
Why?
Sheena Ramsey stood up in a court case and said, I went to attack her, right? Perjured
Why am I
themselves.
arresting? Why am I arresting?
Well, for perjury. It's a criminal offence.
But they've been in court.
It's been in court.
And
She
court's not
committed
happy with
perjury.
the account that she gives. So
No, they weren't.
how can
No,
I
they weren't.
understand?
No, they weren't. She lied in court. You've got somebody sitting in a council lied in court. She's a serial offender, right? She lied in a court.
And will this solve the 5G issue?
Well, arrest her and ask her what the
Seems
court.
to have gone off on a tangent.
Right, Mark.
I went off on a
When
tangent.
am I
I
going to be
told
able
you
to get
went
you
off
up
on
to
a
Wickham
tangent.
for an interview?
You what?
When are you going to be able to come up to Wickham for an interview?
When I bring my solicitor, I'll
Right.
find out what
Tomorrow.
But what do you want to interview us for? I've just told you. I'm speaking to us about what?
That's not enough. I know it's on
Right,
paper.
there's a video, right, of me breaking down an LED street light.
Which is stolen goods.
Right.
Who says it's stolen goods?
Because the Gateshead Council have said it's stolen goods.
What?
They
The
seem to identify with them.
transmitter,
Well, I'll tell you what, they're wasting police time then because I can tell you now,
That might be the
light,
case, but
that
I've
light
got to
unit,
investigate it.
well, fantastic, we're going to investigate
Right.
it.
So what time tomorrow is going to be suitable?
Well, I don't know, maybe busy tomorrow.
What's your contact number then? So I can arrange when you spoke to your solicitor.
Listen, man, so you've had Gateshead Council once again fabricating evidence, like so you can
We're not
be here.
fabricating evidence. You've just stated that there's...
No, it's
that
not
you're
even from
breaking down
Gateshead.
evidence.
It's not Gateshead's light.
Well, we need to discuss that with you, that's all.
But how can I contact you when you've spoken to your solicitor?
I'll tell you what, I can't believe this. Are you listening to what these are saying? I've got two police officers working on behalf of Gateshead Council, two lackeys who've come here, right, to ask me a question about a video that was put out about a streetlight. This just shows the type of criminal enterprise, the genocidal cover-up that's going on in Gateshead.
Right.
I mean, this is just
So when's going to be suitable for you?
So we'll do what?
I need to interview you
About what?
about having that in your possession, which you've just said you had, but I need to do it on.
I did a video.
Right.
I did a video, right, of a streetlight, right? Well, so it's Gateshead Council's. Where's the proof?
Well, that's what I'm going to ask you about in the interview.
Do you know you're asking now, man? I'm not coming up
now.
to Wickham. I'm not coming up to Wickham to discuss this with you. You want to falsely arrest us?
Right, we'll just
If you just want to falsely arrest us, that's fine.
You're leaving me no option.
If you just want to falsely arrest me, that's fine. What's a false arrest? You can't. Well, I'm making an allegation of assault. Hang on. I'm making an allegation of assault and genocide by Gateshead Council, and why are you going to arrest them? Because I will. If you won't arrest them, we will have to arrest them.
That needs to be sought through the courts. It's not something I can
Look, there was a video taken of a streetlight, right? I did the breakdown of that streetlight, alright? That streetlight, as far as I'm aware, has went back.
It's stolen property.
Who says stolen?
Because it was in your possession.
I don't know it was stolen, so how would I know it?
Well, you're
That's
not
what I need
you're
to ask
smart
you
enough to
about.
speak to you.
So who says it's Gateshead Council's?
Because they've identified
They've
it.
identified as theirs, therefore there's not
Well, the mentally retort. Well, who would? Well, I need to know who would Gateshead Council? Who would? Hang on a minute. Who would Gateshead Council? Who are Gateshead Council? How be this complicated?
Well, we can discuss all
Oh,
this.
going on.
Right, so there we are, guys. As you can blatantly see from that there, Mark was actually, if anyone was really wondering why Mark was actually recording that at the time on his computer, Mark was actually doing a show at the time with a guy from Israel who was speaking about 5G. He was actually on a show at the time, live on a show, and it turns out... Oh, 2 seconds. Somebody else is playing. It turns out the police just turned up and tried to harass him. Actually tried to arrest him on the terms of handling stolen goods. Now, that light that we got, that was sent by a whistleblower. From an anonymous whistleblower, someone who did not want to be named. He sent it to one of the pickup points, you know, like the petrol stations and post offices, the pickup points there. It got sent to a pickup point. We went and picked it up from the pickup point, Mark done the breakdown, sent it back to the same pickup point, and sent it back. That's all that happened. Nothing happened. Them same streetlights are being used across the whole of the UK. In fact, across the whole of the world. I mean, there's different types, but them specific types are being used across the whole world. How would Gateshead Council know that this came from Gateshead? It is absolutely unbelievable. And Mark was 100% correct. Northumbria Police is a registered business within Gateshead Council. So they are all just working together. And this is just a quick message, just to follow on from that. Now, I've seen a couple of comments there of people talking. And people are asking, has Mark been arrested? No, he did not get arrested. What he done was he let them have a quick look around his house to realise that the light was not there. And sent them on their way. So he hasn't been arrested, but... Like we were just talking, I've just been to Mark's this morning there, and we were just talking, stating about, the police have just been to me, tried to falsely arrest me for calling a politician a criminal. Unbelievable. Now they're coming to Mark's house, they're trying to tell me and trying to drag me into court for calling somebody a criminal, to try and silence me fighting back against this 5G. They are trying to silence Mark Steele at every opportunity, trying to drag him into court again, but we're not bothered. We're quite happy to go to court. So, Northumbria Police, I know you watch all my videos, I know you watch all of Mark's videos. Note this down, write it down. We want to go into court. Yous are working for a criminal organisation. Yous are not getting away with this any longer. We'll let yous get away with it in 2019. 2020, we are not allowing Northumbria Police to get away with this criminal activity, to cover up crimes, to hide around for the council. It doesn't work like that. Yous work for us. Yous don't work for them. Yous work for us. And the sooner yous realise that, the better. What side are yous on, Northumbria Police? What side are yous on? Are yous on the side of the criminals that are assaulting children, assaulting my children, in their bedrooms, making them bleed from the nose, giving children brain cancers? A young 5-year-old child just died this year. 5-year-old, he died. The only other people that's died of that specific type of cancer are radar operators. This specific type of radiation has killed a young 5-year-old boy and many other children. But the police insist on coming for us calling people words, names, or breaking down like that's got nothing to do with them at all. Nothing to do with yous. Nothing. Yous are the criminals, yeah. Yous are the ones who's covering up crimes, Northumberland Police. Covering up for paedophiles, grooming gangs. Covering up for police officer Sergeant Claire Hunter, who killed a man in Northumberland Police Station. Covering up other crimes, other police officers who's been committing driving offences, ramming people off the road, etc. Bullying people inside the Northumberland Police, who they will not name in the newspaper. He's known as XY. All of you criminals inside of Northumberland Police, covering up these crimes. It is not happening any longer. If yous want to lie in your bed, lie in your bed. If yous want to, yous have made the bed, go and lie in it. Go and lie in it, because what I'm telling you is next year, it's all different. The tables are turning, and it's all going to turn round on you. If yous want to be part of this criminal organisation, yous go ahead. But I'm telling yous now, we are not going to sit back this year and allow you to falsely arrest us, give false husband warnings, send social services, kick us out of me home. It's not happening. It's not happening any longer. My children are getting assaulted by these transmitters. And I still stand by what I said before, what the police said. The police are trying to arrest me and take me to court on calling Liz Twist a criminal. Liz Twist is a criminal. And the rest of the Labour Party working inside the Gateshead are criminals also. They are trying to push us into a corner. It's not happening. We are not individuals who get pushed around easily. Northumberland Police. We are not going to sit back. We are not going to sit and let yous come around and try and bully you. You have no authority. Zero authority. None. None at all. And nobody else that's coming forward and trying to slander online. Yous have no authority at all to do this. And yous will be held accountable. This is criminal. Yous cannot cover up crimes. It doesn't work like that. So, now that me rant's over, action time. Next year, I want everybody, and this isn't having a go at everybody, I want everybody to raise the game. Step up, come on, start raising this up. I've had enough of likes of me and Mark, this sort of stuff happening to her. I can't have this any longer. I've got children here. We can't just continuously have this. We need other people to rise. We need people to stand up. We need people to help us out. Stop leaving it to me and Mark. Stop it, please. I'm not saying everybody is, because everybody's working amazingly. There are some people that are just saying, oh, support Mark Steele, support Lee Garrett, support what they're doing. Stop supporting her. Stop supporting her. Get involved. Do stuff yourself. Act. Start pushing this out there. Yes, let's start taking the law into our own hands. But we don't need to break the law to do that. The law is clear. The law is in our favour. When we get this into court, as every other time we have done, it has been made proven factual. It has been proven a fact that Northumberland Police, Gateshead Council are liars. It's proven in court every time that they are trying to cover this up. Every time it goes into court, it works in our favour. Because the law is clear. The law is in our favour. Yous have broken the law. And I'm talking to Northumberland Police. I'm talking to Gateshead Council, the chief executives. Yous have broken the law. The telecoms companies. Yous are the ones that's broke the law, not us. We are trying to prevent yous from committing a crime. That yous are perpetrating up on the people. Causing assault to children. Not adults as well. Children. To birds, to trees, nature. It's not happening anymore. Everybody, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. And share this everywhere. Make sure this gets out to everyone. This will probably get pulled down off ya. My account will probably get pulled down. Make sure this gets out there. Make sure this gets put out everywhere, guys. Save this video. I don't care about getting credited for any of my videos. Save my videos. Put them out there. This isn't about me making a platform for myself or raising and getting people behind me. This is about people acting. This is about people rising up, standing up for your children. If you don't act, you're complicit in killing your own children. Act now. This is a crime. Love, peace, unity. Thank you so much for listening, guys, and thank you for all the support you give in 2019. But 2020 is the time to act. It's not the time to support, it's the time to act. Please rise up. Please take this message on board, and please go ahead and act and take precaution on what's going on in your local area. You don't have to come to Gateshead. Find out what's happening in your local area. Push on. Fight back. Don't let these criminals get away with what they are getting away with. We've had enough. We have had enough. Northumbria Police, shame on you. Gateshead Council, shame on you. Bunch of criminals. Come and arrest me for stating that. Come and arrest us. Criminals, criminals, criminals. Yous have acted illegally and unlawfully. Now I'm deeming you as criminals. The only way to find out that I am telling a lie, that I'm lying and slandering you, is to take me to court. Northumbria Police, take me to court. Gateshead Council, take me to court. The Labour Party, Liz Twist, take me to court. Take me to court. Because I'm not going to stop. In fact, I'm going to come worse. I'm going to push harder on you worse next year. And we will push this into court. And when it gets taken into court, the judge in that court will sharp realise yous are liars, criminals. Over and out, guys.